Hi, this is Alan from Hogdive and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you on how you can use Adobe Photoshop as a GIF or a GIF file exporter. Let me tell you what I mean by that and how does it work and how you can do it after I roll the intro. So right now we are on my desktop and as you can see, it's just a blank desktop. But let me first talk about what I mean by using Adobe Photoshop as a PNG or a GIF or a GIF animated exporter. Now you see, if I head over to my other Adobe programs such as Adobe Premiere, Adobe After Effects, or Media Encoder, when I edit something from it, this one is pre-edited, but let's say I edited it from the program itself and I try to render using the animated GIF, sometimes it does not include the alpha channel of whatever I rendered. Sometimes it's a bug, sometimes it's just a software thing. So let's say this one, it should not have a background, but I export it using animated GIF, it'll still have the black background on it. Now, how can I make it so that I still get a GIF from this file? Like I'll render it as a GIF file, but have the alpha channel on the background so I can add it on my recording, like this one right here, like right about here without the black background. How do I do that? Well, we're going to use Adobe Photoshop as a GIF exporter. Well, first we have this project right here. What we're going to do is we're going to press Ctrl M, and instead of picking animated GIF, we're going to be picking the PNG right here. After that, we're going to go ahead and click on location and make sure to create a folder. After that, you just want to press open and then save. And then let's just click on export. It's going to do its own thing, so I'll bring it back when it's done. Okay, so we have rendered it as a PNG. As you can see on the sequence folder that I made here, there are no black backgrounds. There are some, but those are just reference frames. But most of it, as you can see, there's no black background. Now, how does this work? How can we use Photoshop to make it as a GIF file? Well, first of all, of course, you want to open up Photoshop. After that, you want to press on open. After pressing open, you want to press and look for your folder. Now press the first one and make sure you press on the image sequence. Press open. Frame rate 30 FPS, that's what I did. And there you go. Now, if you don't see this bottom part right here, which is a timeline, you want to go into window and then timeline. Well, once that is working, you can zoom out and play it like a normal GIF file. It's not rendering in real time since I'm using my recorder as, it's using GPU power, but you get the idea. It is alpha and it is all working fine. Now, how do we, of course, save it as a GIF? Because I mentioned that we're going to use Photoshop as a GIF or GIF exporter. We're going to head over now to File, go into Export, Save for Web, Legacy, and make sure you press on GIF right here. Let's give it a few moments. This may take quite some time. Alright, OBS crashed because Photoshop is also using some power on my graphics card, which of course, as we all know, is an editing software. I'm just going to use my phone to record this part. What you want to do is press on save. Of course, just save it to, let's say, your desktop or wherever you want. I'm just going to name it entitled -1.gif. Save it, and I'll be back on my desktop once this thing is saved. Now that it is done, as you can see, just from right here, untitled -1.gif, if I go ahead and play it, there are these little noise files, but those little noise files are just how GIF works because it can really do a very compressed, very HD lossless version of it. But if you drag this towards your stream, towards your other things, it will look very much fine without those weird noises. But that's just how it looks, but it's transparent. As you can see, this is what this thing is colored and all. And that is how you basically use Photoshop as a GIF exporter. Anyway, that is all. This is Alan from Hogdive. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, share this video with your friends, especially those who edits and needs this trick. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a nice day.